We have put a power management system and many upgrades onto this Adria Twin Motorhome. In the cupboard here, we have a Victron Multi Plus Compact 1.6 kVA, a 200 amp Victron lithium battery, the charge controller, a 90 amp split charge upgrade, and the shunts, the BMS, battery protects, the servo control system, running all of the power management. We move into the van. We can look at the control system itself. This is a Victron GX Touch. So if I go back. So this shows you at the moment we have no AC input and our AC loads are 0. The battery's at 100%, 13.4 volts, DC power. We can also go into the appliance and we can set up the input current limit, which means that if you're on a site with low wattage, a 5 amp supply for example, you click on that, you move it down to 5 amps, and tick. And now it will never draw any more than 5 amps from the site electrics. So you won't be blowing any RCDs if you're running larger appliances such as air cons. Let's put that back up to 10. It's back up to 10. This system also has full remote access. So if there's a Wi-Fi connection, then I can log into it and diagnose any issues or firmware updates, all remotely. Also, if we move across, that there is the gas switch. So you turn that, it activates a solenoid on the gas tank under the van, and you can also see that the gas is low at the moment because we haven't filled it up, but that is the gauge that tells you how much gas you have in it. Here we also have the Tesla leveling system, which we've installed. So you can see it's turned on at the moment. So if we start that, I'll move outside. See the legs come down. And also the legs on the back come down. Now I've requested auto leveling. So it should lift the nose up. And there it goes. So currently that rear wheel there is actually off the ground. That one's coming down. To stabilise. And there we go. The van is level. So you can see it's lifted up that rear wheel there. It's lifted up this wheel. Moving round, it's also lifted up that back wheel there, so that's completely off the ground as well. The other thing that we installed, and move back round, is the air assist leveling system from air suspension system, which that's the controls for it there. So that's air out, that's air in, so you can raise and lower the rear end. I'll now ask that leveling system to retract. So you just press the get up button. So once the legs fully retract, you press the get up button again, and then it brings the legs up out of the way. Moving back to the power management, you can see there that there is a fan system. There's actually two fan systems for cooling in here. If you look up to the top, you'll see there's a cutout there. That's actually a ducted system with two fans under that floor, which pump hot air to the outside of the van. These fans here are air movement inside the locker due to the heat which can be produced by 140 amp draws, which are potentially possible. It's quite important to make sure the box doesn't overheat. So there we have the solar controller controlling the solar panel on the roof. On the roof of the van, we've also put a 305 watt Victron solar panel, and moving back, it's a MaxView Roam Wi-Fi system. Okay, so now we will have a look underneath the Adria. As you can see, we've got the Tessa auto lift legs. It's one there, support structure. This is a 30 litre gasset tank with an electric solenoid in it, so it can be turned on and off from inside the vehicle. And then moving forward, we have got air assist suspension, taking out the bump stops. That's also allowed a weight upgrade to 4 ton on this one. Have one there. Moving forward again, this is the waterproof control system for the Tessa levelling, mounted on a custom made bracket. And then moving forward again, we have the front legs for the levelling.